Welcome and hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of June the 29th to July the 3rd, 2022. Yes, this is general, and that means that not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with each and every one of you, but take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any personal questions, all that information is posted below each and every one of my videos, how to contact me for a private reading. Please know that my week now is booked solid between Reiki sessions and readings, private readings. I am booking into next week. Okay, here we go. Now, your first card coming in behind you is the Lilies, and this is a card of peace, serenity, and actually having an all-over well-being restored into the equation. So I do think that you're going to be feeling better at this time. If you've been dealing with some challenges, know that things are going to shift. The energy is going to become much nicer. So it's about being calm and, you know, and being in that place of peace. Now, some of you could be dealing with elderly people, maybe your parents or grandparents. This also signifies that type of energy around you. It also signifies long-term relationships. And contentment and satisfaction is the meaning of this card, so it's beautiful. Now, coming in next, looking at this all-over energy here, you could be worried about a situation and a choice that you're going to have to make. But at the end of the day, you're going to see the light, and you're going to be able to go forward. Finding out information that is going to help generate your decision here that you're trying to make that you might feel overwhelmed and confused with. So let's read this as individually as possible as well. Again, like I say, this is the card, the Seven of Cups, being indecisive, feeling overwhelmed, and having to make a decision that could be very important in your life. I always say, think about longevity, long-term benefits, and is it going to last the test of time? What's going to benefit you to your greater good? Don't go after something that glitters, because it isn't always gold, my friends. You will see the light, and you're going to be able to, shine your light out there and get recognized for something that you're doing, and you're going to get rewarded for it. I love this card. The Sun is always about good news. It could be good news about emotional and physical health, but it's also saying that you're able to see light at the end of the tunnel. It's always a card of great satisfaction and success as well. That's why we call it the best card in the deck. The moon represents the sign of Pisces, but it also it indicates that you need to trust your instincts, because you have all the gifts and talents at your fingertips in your wisdom bank, in your database, to go after what you want. But there still may be some information or secrets in the background that need to be revealed. So this is where you have to do your research, so that you're going to be able to make the right decision here, so that it's going to create this brand new, beautiful beginning of success in your life with the Sun card. So that is wonderful. The birds. Well, there's two ways of looking at this card. It is a card of gossip as well. Be careful when you're out, like I say, hanging around the water cooler in the lunchroom, that you are not getting involved in idle gossip. Walk away from that kind of energy. But it also is a card because birds are messengers, and you may be getting a lot of phone calls, texts, or even maybe somebody's going to call you about a meeting or an interview, or even someone wanting to set up a date for something. This is about communication when the birds show up. It can also be about your siblings, your lover, or your mate. It indicates the couples card as well when this bird card shows up. So just keep in mind, you don't want to get involved in any gossip, and also you may be hitting the ground running. You're going to have a lot of things happening at once. Temperance, King of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Yes. This is calling for balance. This is calling for stepping back, taking your time, taking a time out. Maybe you're going to take a respite here, or you're just taking a breath to step back and look at the picture from a wider perspective. You could be collaborating with others, trying to deal with a situation where you're going to get that information that you want from someone. I always say that the universe and the divine have your back when you're in this pause state. Don't overdo anything. Don't exert yourself. Don't overindulge. Don't make any rash or quick decisions or judgments at this time. King of Cups is somebody who, who comes forward out of the charity and the goodness of their heart. Could be someone, could be your boss, could be an authority figure, someone who has a good standing in the community where they're going to be giving you good, heartfelt advice. I would take it because this person knows what they're talking about. This is a card almost of charity. I think maybe you could also, maybe some of you, be taking on this energy of wanting to step up and do something for someone else and not expect anything back in return. Someone could be returning here with the Six of Cups from your past or reconnecting with you. This could be somebody from a distance or someone who became distanced because maybe there were some unresolved issues with them. They could be coming forward with their hand in attention, respect, appreciation, or even an apology. This could also be taken in that maybe you had a relationship with somebody in the past, you were young, you were immature, it didn't last the test of time for whatever reasons, and maybe you're reconnecting now on a different level. Some of you may be entertaining or getting involved in situations with children. And you need to let your inner child out and kick up your heels and have fun. Laugh like a kid again. Be happy. I think whoever is going to show up here, they're going to be very loyal and very faithful. They show the dog, right? And to me, that's loyalty and faithfulness. So get ready to reconnect with somebody, perhaps. For others, you could be dealing with someone from a distance. Maybe they live at a distance. Maybe this is a long-distance relationship, whether it's for business or for pleasure. Okay, interesting cards. Beautiful. Now, coming in next, you have this. Oh, this is a snake. This is a deception card, right? This is a card that says beware of someone who might not have integrity. They might have a different idea. They might be portraying to be someone they really aren't, because the snake has the ability to shed its skin. And eventually this energy is going to show its true colors. Okay, they also have a very short fuse and they can be triggered, and we know that the snake can snap and have a venomous attack. Be careful of someone around you. I want you to trust your intuitiveness right now. I want you to take your time and not jump into something, because the snake can be a charmer as well, and we all know that. So be careful of the one that comes in, slithers in, and tries to charm you into something. They are not who they claim to be. So this is a card of a heads up here. Okay, watch out, because they are always hiding. You can never trust or believe the snake. They're cheating, they're deceiving, and they will betray you in a heartbeat. Be careful where you're treading. Okay, moving on now. You've got the Two of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. Oh, every single I'm telling you, I can't, this card keeps coming up for almost every single sign. It's blowing my mind. But anyhow, here we have it again. So for some of you, you might be feeling that you have to explain yourself, defend yourself, and stand up for your convictions this week, and continue to do that. Don't back down. The pressure might get to you where you're going to feel that you just you're backed up against the wall and you want to give up. Let me apologize for the noise in the background. I can't control it. They're doing roofing on the condo next to me, and they're really noisy. It sounds like they're dropping tin from the roof to the pavement. So I apologize if you hear any background noise. Okay, so don't back down. Don't give up. Don't roll over. There could be, some energy that's trying to provoke you into doing that. They just told me somebody around you, and it could be this snake energy, is very envious and green with envy. And it's odd that card is green too. So don't. Stand up for what you've created here. Don't back down. You deserve to keep it, and you deserve to have it. You worked hard for it. I think you're watching for something here. You may be waiting for something, but I think you're going to hear about something here in the form of legality. There could be some information that comes in that you're going to have to act on, and it may make you take time to pause and think about it before you move forward. You may be hearing something here, and I talked about gossip. You may be hearing something coming in that was meant for your ears and is meant for your ears, but it's like you heard about it secondhand. Like, why didn't you hear? Why weren't you told about it? Why was this coming in from this individual who, you heard secondhand? Don't attack the messenger, because we all know that pages are immature. They don't have the finesse or the tact to do things as a mature knight would do. So take the message. I think it's going to help you. That you're waiting for something to come in here too. You're planning your next move. You might be dealing with making a business trip or dealing with people internationally or at a distance, like I had said here. Part partnering up. There could be a partner that you're going to want to get together with, to collaborate with. This card says don't go alone. You might need someone else with you as a partner in business. Maybe some of you are taking in a team or a partner along with you, or you've been asked to step up and be in a partnership. You could be planning a vacation for pleasure or a business trip here. So continue moving forward. This is a good card of success. All right. Let's see what our surrender card here is, my Aquarius. Surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Well, how ironic when we talked about the snake, the deception of that energy that's trying to con you into something or make you believe something that isn't true. So set your limits up here. Yeah, put your hand up and just say, not going there, not interested in it, this isn't for me, and walk away. Simple as that. Now let's see what we've got here for your clarification card. Spirit, what does Aquarius need to see, know, and expect here? Let's see what we have here, my beautiful Aquarius. Let's see what we have here. Spirit and guides. What does Aquarius need to see, know, and expect? So coming in with that card of peace, and I'm glad you got that peace and harmony starting off this week, with the decisions and choices that you have to make, but things at the end of the day, you don't get better energy than that sun. Let's see what we have. We have the 10 of Wands. So yeah, you pushed yourself hard. You felt as though you had the burdens on your shoulder. You had more of a workload than you could handle, but now it's over. You're able to go free now. Okay, you're able to walk in a better direction. This is going to, whatever was bothering you here, this decision, you've done it. You've worked hard, and now you're able to see light at the end of the tunnel and see the happiness coming in for all the hard work and effort that you've applied to something. It could be a job, your career, it could be a relationship, anything. Okay, and with the gossip and the birds and all this busy information coming in, the Temperance, the King of Cups, and the Six of Cups, you've got that 5 of Wands now. So definitely there's things that are taking action right now. You're taking action to go onto the next project here, but you've finished and completed something. Here with the 5 of Wands, again, it's the card of struggle, because you had the 9 of Wands, right? Fives, as I tell you, are challenges, but we find the resources to resolve them. So walk away. Don't pick your battles wisely. Don't get involved in any unnecessary competition that isn't necessary for you at this time. Coming in with that deceptive snake and surrendering to limits, the 2 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the Page of Swords, you've got decisions and choices here to make. You've got the 7 of Cups. So again, I want you to consider that, that once you get the information you need here, you will make the right decision. Okay. I think here you're at a crossroads here, trying to make a decision here and standing up for yourself in the process. Maybe you're making a decision here to go in with a partnership with somebody, because the 2 of Wands shows up and talks about that. Maybe you're making a decision about, are you going to take this business trip or this vacation? Okay, interesting. Well, my beautiful Aquarians, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week to look forward to. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.